Right, so we just beat up Hakurin? Yep, there we are. Crikey. Crikey.
What a match, man.
It was... I remember nothing about it, but I'm assuming it was pretty good.
It was!
This is what happens when you take a break between recordings. I remember nothing!
It was one of my better
happened!
It was one of my better matches.
That might be why I don't remember.
Now I'm just insulted.
Well, no, I mean, like, it wasn't like a hard pinch or anything, so there wasn't that much tension, maybe. I don't know, like I said, I don't remember.
Oh, hi, Ice Cream Head.
There's Ice Cream Head. Has been selected. That is the stupidest chest plate he's got. Well, not the stupidest. I think the stupidest chest plate award still goes to 0 for Mega Man X. Boob lights! But that has nothing to do with soccer.
Childhood memories.
Nothing to do with soccer or aliens. Well, actually, no, there was that Rockman soccer game. But that was with the original series characters, I'm pretty sure. So anyways.
But yeah, so the aliens are coming, and so we're gonna have to start getting ready, holding down the fort here, and be ready for them when they arrive.
Yeah, so we're gonna go try and train, and Fubuki's gonna join us for this match. And Fubuki's like, yeah, you guys are all really shit slow. Kazumaru's offended by this comment.
Of course he is.
Because that's his only strong point.
Poor baby.
Why are we still playing the really dramatic-ass music?
Because
there's like this drum going in the background that doesn't need to be there.
You gotta be ready, man. It's all dramatic.
Well, that's like the alien music. See, now it's cut out. So that we can have a very silent conversation with Samioka here. Who's still pissy about this replacing Goenji thing. I feel for him, man.
Yes, but it's also annoying.
But we get sad piano music. It's touching.
Shush.
But basically, Samioka isn't very impressed with Fubuki's attitude, which is understandable because the kid is like a stoner. Who would be impressed by a stoner attitude?
Not many.
He's also kind of more of a one-man army. I mean, he's got his team, and he's good friends with his team, but... I mean, as you saw when he goes...
Well, actually, he's not that great friends. Like, he's chums and stuff, but he doesn't train with them.
No.
He trains by himself when he does train, which he doesn't train often, which Samioka does not approve of.
Mm-hmm.
Never mind the beginning of the first game where nobody in the club trained ever. Let's just conveniently forget that fact. And Endo is trying to tell him, be like, no man, we couldn't stop Goenji. He had things to do and places to be. But someday, he'll come... Floppy-haired bear hugger! I'm sorry, Samioka just won the award of best line ever.
Yeah, he just kind of has this...
bear hugger!
He kind of deserves that for the entire game, in my opinion.
Oh my gosh, Samioka.
And so now he's finding a new thing to complain about.
Well, yeah, he's saying that... He's basically, this is what he's saying here.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's true.
Yeah. So he's like, right, he's just being extra grouchy about it.
I know, and it annoys me. Because it creates undue drama, and I hate drama.
Well, yeah, but this is a Japanese RPG. It has to have undue drama.
But it already has normal drama with aliens.
Yeah,
alien drama is normal?
Yes, it is. They don't pop up as much as they could be.
Well, that's true.
I mean, we're on episode 11 now, and we've only fought them twice. Just sit there and do the math. She's thinking. Oh, so here we are back at Avalanche Central.
And Fubuki's gonna help us train a little bit.
Yeah, so those flashpoints we saw earlier, we couldn't actually use them yet, but after Fubuki shows us a thing that involves snowboards. By the way, actually, I just got a text from a coworker who asked me to go snowboarding.
Wow!
With them, and I've never been snowboarding before, so I'm like, ugh! I'm not sure I want to do this.
Looks like a fun time.
Well, yeah, it looks fun. Well, she first mentioned skiing, and I was like, I don't think I could do skiing with my ankles. So she's like, well, I could just say, yeah, to snowboard. And I'm like, this sounds really fun, but I'm not sure I should go do it. I'm a pansy.
How does this...
Yes, this allows you to play better soccer.
I don't get it.
It's supposed to be something about balance, except that makes no sense. So,
Now Endo tries. There you go.
Oh look, it's his fallen down sprite. We finally got to see that again. No, this is the most amazing part. The girls are like, just harassing him about it. Kazumaru's the one who's like, I'm coming! And falls over. Well, as I've said before, Kazumaru's the only dependable person in this entire team. And Fubuki is trying to explain that you gotta take it low-key in order to get the hang of it.
Just go with the flow, man. Go with the flow.
Yeah, he's like, I just do it for fun. And Samioka's like, oh, for the love of...
We're doing some serious shit here. We don't have time to have fun.
Look at that face.
Dullish dishwater.
Oh my god.
Ah, these two are hilarious.
My two favorite characters right there. See?
Oh no! That was not the right thing to say!
No, that was... Oh god.
Yeah. Fubuki, you need to get your act together, man.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, that ain't gonna run. And he's like, but that's just how I work. And he's like, whatever. Just completely forgets what he was talking about.
So just watch what I do, and then you guys mimic that. I'm just like, what? Bit of on the cocky side.
Kazumaru's a bit humbled by, tripping.
Kazumaru was upset that somebody is upping him on his speed.
Kito's like, this seems like a problem.
I sense discontent within the ranks.
Kito's like, Kazumaru isn't being smart right now.
Ooh, flashback. Some random pink-haired kid. Sure that has nothing to do with anything serious.
No, not in the slightest.
That definitely doesn't involve avalanches. Look, okay, this might be hard to see, but Fubuki's sprite is like vibrating in place, like mad.
He's supposed to be having like a panic
He's
attack.
supposed to be like, kind of spasming. Basically having a freak out.
Panic attack.
Yeah, that's a good word for it. Let's say he was having a panic attack. No! Fuck, coach! I'm sorry, but this game and its foreshadowing just gets completely over the top. You managed to go in a straight line. Good.
No, here we go, here we go, here we go.
I was about to say, this ain't gonna... Oh no. Well, we lost a defender.
Oh, there he is!
Oh my god! He had a special
He has
sprite!
mine too, huh? Our coach has ditched us again. Gee whiz, who's surprised? Quite a one. That could be interpreted as many things, Fubuki.
I think you might be aware of that.
Cha-cha. Yeah, Natsumi's like, go cheer them up or something. I'm not going to do it, you do it.
Yeah, it's not like I'm a manager or anything. It's not like I'm having duty to take care of the players as well.
Yeah, whereas Fubuki's like, so do you see that LCD-induced lightning bolt over there?
Good, I'm not the only one who sees it.
It's not just me on the drugs. And Endo's like, oh yeah, we used to see those all the time. I think we kick trees to knock out bugs or something. And I'm sure Fubuki's like, sounds rad.
Best ask him. Guess who him is?
Mr. Bear?
Everybody play it!
So, apparently Fubuki can understand giant demon-eyed bears.
Who apparently have, vengeance issues with him. Vendettas.
That he just doesn't care about.
Yeah, pretty much.
And they know about flash trading for soccer?
Yes.
Yep.
Do we get to fight a team of bears?
Man, that would be amazing, but no.
Clearly, bullshit magical soccer has not gone quite as bullshit as it could. But I mean, it is standing on its hind legs and apparently speaking English. Use up all our prestige points. Yeah, that's not happening.
No, yeah, I mean, it's gotta spend that shit on other stuff.
Oh, there's the infamous tires.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Best way to train how to be a goalie is to
Catch tires.
catch tires.
Because of course that makes sense. That is quite a field of snow.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Oh, we had to walk over here to find Kazimaru, okay. I was about to say, why are you doing that? You're snowboarding! What does that have to do with running? Oh, whatever. You need to be open to new and stupider ideas. I thought we were already experts at that. We've got to use and abuse him for all he's worth. We're gonna hear that fast as the wind phrase a lot, aren't we?
Yep.
I've got the wind in my
My
sails.
Someday I'll get things working so that we can show the world
Important
That-
plot point.
horrible thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, so that thing from the first game. Actually, somebody mentioned that in the thread, and I was kind of like, yeah, that's gonna come up, isn't it?
Kazimaru's considering drugs.
But we've already got a stoner on our team now.
Yeah, they're multiplying.
And Endo's like, no, we're gonna do this fair and square and get severely injured in the meanwhile.
Kazimaru, stop leading Endo into a false sense of security.
Endo, stop saying fast as the wind. You're gonna give him a complex.
I think
He already
he already has a
has.
complex.
Speaking of complexes, hi Samioka.
Yeah, it's like speaking of.
That's... okay. Sure.
He's rivals.
Well, he's doing it to spite Fubuki. Is what he's doing. Oh, Samioka.
Isn't that how it started with Goenji?
Yeah, probably. So here's another flashback to this strange pink-haired child. And now we have to put Kazimaru back into the lineup. God, that was lazy game. You could just, put him in there. Whatever.
Yeah, just take care of it.
Not that we have him in our starting lineup. Anyways, we have Domon. What that other kid's name? Nakatane or something?
Nakatani in.
Maybe. And Toko.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're not using Samioka for whatever. Well, probably because we're trying to level up this kid.
Yeah. Like I said in one of the previous videos, he's a decent striker, so...
This is the best move.
Oh my god!
I approve.
Yeah,
That's fantastic!
epic.
That's gonna really hurt
Epic.
when it doesn't work, though.
I know!
I like all these tan people in Hokkaido.
Mm-hmm.
Because that makes total sense.
Mm-hmm.
But this is the move that he comes with.
Yeah, that's his regular one. Which is actually pretty cool. I like it.
Yeah, it's nice.
Too bad it's a level 1 technique. Yeah, that probably hurt. Jump on the girl!
Girl is strong!
And her ditto-like hair. That may or may not be made out of marzipan. So, something I've been meaning to comment on for a while. Is it just me, or did the random encounter rate in this game get a lot more aggressive in this one?
It did.
Yeah, it did.
Because before, in the first game, we could wander around for like one side of the town to the other before we hit an encounter. Whereas in this one, we can't even walk a couple feet.
Well, think about the difference in the random encounter, the explanations for the random encounters. These are people who have been brainwashed by aliens to impede our progress, so they're...
But why is there 50 of them out in the same snowfield?
Because.
Kazumara looks badass snowboarding.
Yeah, that was pretty impressive. Ichinose did it too, but I cut that out for time.
Yeah.
Also, because you got a close-up of his eyes and it was kind of freaky.
Yeah, Kazumara at least looks pretty badass on that board.
He's doing his determined face, which, mind you, is his face most of the time.
Yeah.
And here's the other, this trains your gut stat for the flash training. So of course I picked Endo.
You did Ichinose too, but once again, I cut that out for time. The biggest snowman. I like how
Endo's like, my life is complete.
Wow, that was briefly him outside of his goalie outfit again.
So yeah, more training people. Because, you know, you can't ever have too much of that.
You basically just train Ichinose. What are you talking about? I see your favoritism coming through, woman.
I want to get certain moves.
Training your stats doesn't give you moves. It's leveling up and plot that gives you moves.
Well, it helps you do better in matches, which helps you level up, which helps you get those moves.
Alright,
logic.
I see your strange and twisted logic.
What will you raise?
A Pikachu? No, I'm sorry, what was the question?
For a second, since we were on a Digimon thing earlier, I thought you had mentioned, like, Agumon or something.
I already did that, and I accidentally got a Metal Greymon, and it didn't turn out very well. Yes, that is enough training. Let us stop.
Let's take a break for the day.
I like how mouth closed, mouth open, mouth closed, mouth open.
Scary, make her go away.
Oh wow, this is different music.
If I remember, this is,
This is the Wacky Things music.
well, it's actually, the name of the song is, Natsumi Ojo-sama. So it's Natsumi's music?
I don't like it.
No, it's like... Oh dear. Okay, Toko. Oh no, not this conversation again. And Toko is very, very definitively not using gender qualifying terminology. And Haruna's just like, cause she don't care.
No, she's just enjoying the whole scenario.
When did we get that many snowboards? Whatever.
I don't know, but Kazumara was in the lead.
Well, that's because it's Kazemaru.
You can do it, Kazemaru!
We've been doing this for 3 days. Of course they improved. They can actually get to the bottom of the hill. Without
not
falling
fall down.
over.
Yeah, not fall down.
Oh my god, our coach might have actually complimented us, maybe sort of.
Wow.
I'm in a state of shock. What she said.
Yeah, same with Haruna.
And Fubuki's like,
Join the fold!
Yeah,
Join the fold!
join us.
Oh god, Samehyoka.
Yes, this is great. I love this. Samioka's gonna take him on.
Woohoo!
Put on your big boy britches, Foobs.
I don't think he has any.
Not at all.
So they're gonna have a one-on-one kick around. Although Fubuki has a natural advantage here because he's used to playing both striker and defender.
Mm-hmm. He's a bit more versatile than Samioka is, but... we'll see who wins. He's got the power of pink on his side.
Perma pink.
Oh god, it just made me think back to Power Rangers for some reason. Oh god, get it out.
We already had our Power Rangers reference back in Nara.
I've tried to recruit them, I've tried.
So, Samioka's gotten better. This is pretty good for us. He just managed to full body check Fubuki.
Oh! Uh-oh!
And now his hair is sticking up and his eye color changed.
And roaring like a bear.
Well, yeah, he does that all the time when he's not on drugs. Or when he's on different drugs. I don't know, it's Fubuki, man. But Samioka's, really getting into things here. Now we get to see a thing!
New shot.
Samioka got his wings!
His dragon got legs.
It has legs now, too, yes. It's a wyvern now, or a wyvern, depending on how you want to pronounce the word. So yeah, Dragon Crash is now Wyvern Crash.
Yay!
Yay! It sucks less! Yay!
Oh, come on, yeah, Dragon Crash was pretty awesome, too.
It was interesting, I'll give it that. What I love the most about Wyvern Crash is when the Wyvern first pops up, for a moment it looks like it has no teeth. And then when you get the close-up, you're like, oh, there's its teeth. Because for a moment it looks like it just has gums, and it's like, what the hell? And Fubuki's like, I like how fired up you get! Didn't sound strange at all.
Not in the slightest.
Oh my god. And Fubuki's like, wow, I might have to actually put effort in.
And Samioka's being a bit more friendly with him now. He's like, yeah, let's train together.
Well, he's like, I kicked your ass, I feel vindicated now.
Yeah. All my problems are gone now that I've kicked your ass.